Hey, my name is PolishLynx. Welcome to the Amantes. We are after the main story already, so what's left to do is the other story. And Nihil, difficile, amanti. Let's go, right? Let's go.
全力。お元気ですか、アンナさん。私はまあ、なんとか無事にやっています。今まで返事が遅れてごめんなさい。手紙は届いていたのだけど、現実を直視するのが少し辛くて、ありていに言うと逃げていました。
What are you talking about right now?
ただがむしゃらに精一杯戦って、その日その日を乗り越える。そうしていれば、何も考えないでいられるから。
You probably are talking in the time of the war still. Okay, got it. Because what you are saying now would not make really much sense while in Japan, in my opinion. Okay.
なんて、ダメですね、私って。それは一般に死亡フラグというやつじゃないかと、最近になって気づいたんです。後ろ向きなまま進んでいるんだと、分かったんです。ビッテンブルグ少佐はもういない。あの人なら、こんな時前を向けとおっしゃるでしょう。死者を抱きしめる者などヘドが出る。おそらくそんな感じのことを言って、私を蹴り飛ばすに違いない。すごく簡単に想像できます。だから立って、顔を上げて、前に歩こうと思います。少佐の鉄拳はまた受けてみたいとも思いますが、あれ痛いですからね。女じゃないんですよ、あの人のパンチ。一応私もそこそこ美人さんじゃないかと思っているので、パンダみたいな顔になるのはご勘弁くださいと。戦乙女は綺麗じゃないと、むくつけき野郎どもの士気だだ下がりですからね。ほんと。どいつもこいつも気合の入ったバカばっかりで、女性の9割くらいが聞いた瞬間に絶句しそうなことしか言わない超絶お下品軍団ですが、泥だらけで笑う彼らはかっこいいです。大好きです。なので、私はその道を照らす光になりたいと思います。彼らが迷うことなどないように、あの笑顔が曇らないように。ちょっと、偉そうですけどね。それが私の本音だから。アンナさん、あなたにも。ビッテンブルグ少佐を失って、道を見失いかけていた私をずっと気にかけてくれたあなたにも、何かお返しをしたいです。だから、この手紙が届いた時に間に合えばいいんですが、聞いてください。彼がそっちに帰ってきますよ。ほら、あそこの舞台に有名人いるじゃないですか。その人がまた人間離れした戦果を上げたものだから、相当閣下に勲章を授与されるって話、聞いてません？彼、それに随伴して、一時ベルリンに戻るはずです。確かな筋というか、実際に本人から聞いたんで、間違いありません。でもほら、彼ってあれだから、どうせ何にもあなたに教えてないんでしょ？正直同じ女として、アンナさんの立場に立つとムカつくこと山のごとし。とっ捕まえて閉めちゃってください。絶対逃がしたりしないように。式典が終わった後でも、少しくらいなら時間は取れるはずだから。そこで、はやて、ことの顛末、ちゃんと教えてくださいね。彼がそちらに到着するのは6月25日だと聞いています。鉄橋だ！そこで、ベルリンの赤い雨という2つ名の意味、思い知らせてあげましょう。いや実際、うまくいっても、女的には血を見るわけだし。
Beatrice.
あんた何軍隊お下品空間に毒されてんのよ。
アンナさんって、処女ですよね。
In case you didn't understand what she meant.
やかましい。
私は、どうでしょう。
She is as well.
知るか、名ハのバカ。
そんなわけで、頑張って。もしかして、もう走り出しちゃったりしてますか？急いだ方がいいですよ。っていうか、彼と九段の英雄さん、絶対やばいです。引き離しましょう。あれはこう、なんちゅうんですかね。男同士の絆ってのは、ぶっちゃけ燃えます。私もそういうのいっぱい見てきて、正直ごちそうさまって感じです。変な趣味に目覚めそうです。早いとこ手を打たないと、二人の間に入り込む余地なし、なんてことになるかもしれません。夜のティーガみたいな。
She's kidding me.
って、あれ？もしかして聞いてないです？
Yeah, she probably ran away already.
まあ、ともかくそんなわけで、武運を祈りますよ、戦友。今は遠く離れているけど、同じ空の下から、勝利を祈って。ベアトリス・バルトルート・フォン・キルヒアイゼン。
こうしちゃいられねえ。
You don't say, really?
もう、あのバカちゃん。
I rushed out to the streets at full speed. Why was I in such a hurry? Why was I so close to panic? Well, it all came down to that day.
俺、前線に移動することにしたよ、アンナ。
It all happened in July of 1942, heralded from Deep Blue shortly after the assassination of SS General Reinhard Heydrich. He, who was merely a creator of old relics, would personally step on the battlefield. That was when the reality of the war finally began to sink in, even though up till that point, I only viewed it as something far and distant.
ちょっと面白いやつと知り合いになってさ。そいつ今は怪我してこっちに帰ってきてるんだけど、一緒に士官学校入ろうかって話になって。
I refused to hear a word of what he was saying. It made no sense to me. I think he began bragging about his new friend after that, but I had already zoned out. And so I was ultimately unable to say anything.
じゃあな。俺行ってくるよ。
All I could do was watch him depart for the Eastern Front after graduating from the academy. I didn't know what to do if that turned out to be the last time I saw him. I was too afraid to even imagine, and that made me feel like if there was a time to act, it would be then. But at the same time, I couldn't bear the pain and I got left behind, sitting on the cold and lonely ground.
よう、アンナ。久しぶり。
But fate was gracious enough to grant us another meeting. That friend he mentioned before was a genuinely incredible soldier and would soon be receiving a medal from the Führer for destroying countless enemy tanks. I was glad to have been able to meet him again, but...
ずいぶん友達に差をつけられちゃったのね。もうタメ口なんか聞けないんじゃない？
うるせえな、ほっとけよ。
I found myself so happy and relieved I forgot to say the words I had prepared, and once again failed to take hold of his hand.
でもまあ実際、ミハイルはすげえよ。あいつと一緒に戦う限り、負ける気は全然しないな。
He flashed a fearless smile, but I saw through it. There was no relief for heroes. The ever-worsening war situation wouldn't allow them even a moment's respite. If one thing, being with that man put him in more danger. Average people attempting to fly alongside heroes would only have their wings burned off. Makes sense. I did want to see that happen. So she thinks.
なんだ、どうしたミハイル。ってはあ。
ちょっとロードス、こっち来て。
うわっ、なんだいきなり。
いいから。
And now I had finally caught him. Truth be told, I hadn't thought anything about what I'd do once I had him. But one thing I knew was that I couldn't let him go just like that. And it finally gave me enough courage to... That's right, courage. I like the word itself, but I wasn't particularly fond of the expression of mastering it. It felt almost like an excuse made for being unable to tap into something you've always had, trying to resurrect your past self. It sounded like the useless whimpering of someone trying to cheer themselves up after a failure. I'd heard of people attempting to bring out their true potential via hypnosis, but I personally hated that line of thinking. If anyone had a problem with that, they were free to prove me wrong. Well, not like I was looking for a debate. After all, liking oneself depended solely on one's own perspective and its critical situation in my life. I wanted to be confident in my philosophy. I mean, I had no one but myself to trust in this upcoming battle. So.
どうなの?
I climbed to what little courage I had in my heart, fighting my very own war. My biggest foe was my own cowardly self, who used to be slow, she couldn't keep up with anyone, and instead chose to stay behind the wall of false safety. It was an enemy of unparalleled power, a victory that would be harder fought than the one at Villar's Bocage. I didn't want to lose. Beside this very man was one of the few that came back from that battle alive.
どうせまた行っちゃうんでしょ? だったら...
I finally caught his hand. I wouldn't be letting go so easily now.
あんたみたいな一般人、そんな都合よく何度も生き残ったりしないんだから、それならせめてかわいそうだし、最後にいい思いさせてあげようって言ってるのよ。感謝してもらっときなさいよ。嬉しいって言え。
I punched his chest, trying to divert my attention from the beating of my heart and decided to flee. It was the first time I touched him like that, but his chest appeared to be much harder than I thought. I was about to lose my mind.
あんな、お前な。いきなり何を言うかと思えば。
Lotus Reiki Heart, or as they were saying it, an average soldier with no fame or fortune to his name. I doubted he'd ever land much of a career, being the sucker he was. I could only see him ending up at the bottom of the food chain. Honestly, it made me question his status as man, but for some reason I simply couldn't get him out of my mind. Wait, Rusalka couldn't. I mean Anna.
俺、早く大社に戻らないといけないんだけど。
あんたバカなの？ウホなの？英雄様に夜のティーガーをぶっ込まれるのがそんなに好きなの？あんな人殺しがやたらうまいだけのやつに尻尾なんか振っちゃってさ！
ニハイルはそんなやつじゃねえよ。
うるさいな。私はあいつのことが嫌いなの。
I remembered a sequence of events that led us here. I realized I was pretty much making an absolute scene, but the thought that this might be our final encounter was driving me crazy, and so I reached out towards him. I didn't want to let the tiny bit of courage I had attained go to waste. I had to do my best to make this dream of mine a reality, at least for this fleeting moment.
柏場剣付き騎士鉄十字章？それがなんぼのもんなのよ。戦争負けそうだから景気よく都合のいいプロパガンダに利用されてるだけじゃない。
Ouch. He was so full of himself without paying any attention to how I felt.
口を開けばミハイル、ミハイル。何それ、超腹立つよ。
連れの自慢しちゃいけないのかよ。
私はあんたのことを話してるの。
I pretty much shrieked at him at this point, but at least it was better than crying. His relatively lax response were probably a trick to soothe my spirits, but I wasn't about to fall apart. I'd already experienced how the world could claim lives in the blink of an eye. True?
去年エレオノーレ死んじゃったんだよ。あんな強い人だってそうなっちゃうのに、あんたみたいな弱そうなのがカッコつけてもカッコ悪いよ。だからせめて今くらい。
なんだよ。
Well?
私に甘えてもいいんだからね。
Very interesting. I practiced this line 100 times, but she practiced this line 100 times, but she still ended up stammering. Her voice trembled. Her pitch was all over the place. Okay, I had to read it normally like it is written because I get confused. I felt horrible, wishing for the earth to just swallow me whole. I rehearsed it to sound like a mature, self-confident woman. She's good. I hit his chest again. Now I really was acting like a child. It was this painfully undeveloped body to blame. I hadn't grown at all. Which is surprising considering how the story actually began. I mean, in the times of war and so on, and what her form looked like there. So I still don't get it. What's with the transformation? I could even seduce this bumbling half-wit. But there was no way for me to back down now.
甘えるならもうちょっと豊かな胸の方がいいんだけどな。
Oh my god! How dare you!
生言ってんじゃないわよ。あんたなんかこれで十分っていうか、これでも贅沢。立場分かってんの？
何がだよ。
童貞のくせに。あれ？違うの？
さあ
おい、お前ふざけんな
！No way, no way. I couldn't imagine the worst event. Seriously. Did God hate me?
あいだ、バカ、おい、引っかくな、こら！
いつ、どこで、誰と、あんた
Or
は！
what? Did he assault some no-name village girl on the front lines? As in, here's my booty for the day?
いや、
What?
違うよね。そういう肉食種、皆無だし。
何を勝手に納得してんだ、お前は。
じゃあ、あれかな。
She will ask about Mikhail. Other women in the army. I heard stories about some people doing that for luck or some other nonsensical reason whenever they got together in groups. What? Is that true?
おのれ、ミハエル！
Or this?
だからなんでまたあいつの名前が出てくんだよ、大体。
The traitorous bastard called my arms just as I decided to choke him to death, and all it took was for our eyes to meet to render me completely decile, as humiliating as it was.
お前の方こそどうなんだよ。
私？
ああ、言ってみろよ。
Actually, that's easy.
そりゃあ、その。
Did you really need to ask?
まあ、10人、20人くらいは余裕でね。酒場のアンナちゃんで大人気だし、出兵前に思い出として一回お願いとか結構言われたことあるし。
Obvious lie.
何よその目は。信じてないの？本当なんだよ。私とベアトリス、ベルリンの赤い雨って言われてるんだから。
あいつは全然男っ気ないじゃねえか。
私はありありなの、モテモテなの、引っ張りだこでウハウハなの。
Well, I could believe that.
だったら別にわざわざ俺なんぞの相手をせんでも。
But...
だからあんたは
From time to time, I couldn't help but think he was acting like this on purpose. Ever since we met, he'd never paid me much attention, to the point where I began to suspect he might genuinely dislike me.
ねえ、迷惑なの？
Which also led me to act embarrassingly clingy around him at times.
そういうわけじゃないけど、こんなの逆に不吉だろうが。
じゃあ、この戦争終わったらうんぬんってやつにしたいって言うの？そっちの方がすごいビシバシとヤバげな匂いするじゃない。
Yeah, true.
いや、確かにそりゃそうだが。
だいたい、あんた言ってたじゃない。今を生きようって。
He said so on Christmas Eve. I could remember it like it happened yesterday. The world could claim your life at any time, without warning, and that was why we had to appreciate our every moment alive. He made the toast himself. It was precise because he taught me to treasure the present. That I was now struggling not to let go of my ephemeral moment.
そのあんたがケツまくってどうすんのよ。勝負挑んでんだから受けなさいよ。
そうは言うけど、男はメンタリティな生き物でだな。
まさか、お前じゃ立たねえとか言うつもりじゃないでしょうね。
I couldn't help screaming as I imagined the words that might have been lying in store for me. If that truly turned out to be the case, I'd really have a mental breakdown right here and now. I feel so weird reading that. With that said, I couldn't actually feel much hardness below me. I feel even weirder.
へっちゃらだもん。私経験豊富だから、あんたみたいなしょぼい男の一人や二人、いくらでもフルマックスにさせられるし。おとなしく観念して、ここはお姉さんに委ねなさい。そしたら、天国に連れてってあげるんだもんね。だから笑うな。
お前、泣くなよ。
I vigorously shook my head in denial, sending tears flying in all directions as my hair slapped his stupid face a couple times. The whole scene made me feel even more pathetic, and I started seriously considering giving up. In the end, I had reached my limit. I didn't possess a punch strong enough to knock him out in a single hit. I had no idea what to do anymore. But when I was about to admit defeat, I heard a barely audible whisper.
私、ロートスの子供が欲しいだけなのに。
Say what? Whoa! I whispered, nearly drowned out by the creaks of the bed.
Eh?
Eh?
Eh? Who said that? Me?
あ、え？いや、なんだそれ。
Wait a second.
なんでもないから。
子供欲しいって。
記憶を失
お前、みぞおち殴るな。
Alright, I should keep in the head instead.
こら待て、そうじゃねえだろ。
He caught my arms as I reached out for the nearby flower pot.
落ち着け。いや、落ち着こう。深呼吸しようぜ。な。よし。で
やっぱり死ね
ー。なんでさっきより物騒になってんだてめえ。
Whack, bash, swung! For how long did we struggle? I completely lost track of the time. In any case, I looked down on the bastard who, in the end, refused to let me land a single satisfying hit. Both my embarrassment and my anger hit critical mass earlier, and at this point I found myself in an odd, almost transcendental state.
この戦争、あんた勝てるとでも思ってんの？
I uttered an honest question, a representation of my genuine feelings, ones that not even I had been conscious of up till now. I wanted his child. Oh god damn it, I feel so weird reading that in first person. See, that's why I don't play Ottoman games, god damn it. Unless they have a freaking lesbian root, then it's fine. I wish to connect our present with the future. I mean, didn't we make the toast for Wing to always look forward?
あんたが頑張ってるのも、ミハイルがすごいのも分かってるよ。だけど、ロートス、きっとダメだよ。負けちゃうよ。
Even an average town girl like me could tell how badly the war was going. It probably wouldn't take another year for Berlin itself to fall. Everyone in town was gossiping about it, and even the soldiers went on the verge of exhaustion. We couldn't take much more. I couldn't just tell him it would all be okay just to let him play the hero. I wasn't that magnanimous. I didn't possess a chest large enough to appease his bravado. Come on. the chest is not the most important. I mean, we love, as men, I say we love, as representative, as a person representing right now the man, I say we love the place of hopes and dreams, the place that we put our hopes and dreams into, but it's not the most important. The most important is good face, in terms of looks, of course. Also, the insight, I mean, the personality, and so on. That's also important factor. And so on, and so on. Now, isn't everything an important factor, actually? Seriously, Lynx, seriously, you should stop talking. You should stop thinking stuff like that and talking it out loud.
だからお願い。前を見させて。この今が大事だから、あんたを先まで続けさせてあげたいの。
それはリザの。
彼女の受け売り。
As one of the highest ranking officials of Lebensborn, she was not really someone we should address without the title, but despite her position, she still treated us all like equals, like old friends. Not unlike a family. A country couldn't exist without women and children. We would give birth, protect, and rear a new life, so that the future of our country would remain bright. And now I empathized with her philosophy from the bottom of my heart.
あんたが死ぬだなんて思いたくないし、思ってない。だけど、ロートス、だからこそじゃない。男が体を張って戦うなら、女も体を張る場所があるでしょ。それ、私にちょうだいよ。一人だけ置いてけぼりなんて嫌だ。
Lisa, Eleanor, Beatrice, the priest, Mikhail, and him, they all found and fought on their own battlefields. I now had nothing, and that vague sense of inferiority was one of the reasons I could never find confidence in myself. And that was exactly why I could never find the courage to catch him, regardless of how much I wanted to.
だから、勇気が欲しい。
I wanted light. I wanted this fleeting moment to take me.
ちょうだいよ。ロータスの子供、欲しいよ。
俺は。
だいたい、私くらいしかいないわ。あんたで妥協するような物好きは。
てめえ。
We both made troubled smiles. I felt this was good enough. This was as far as the tiny amount of courage I had in my chest would take me. I'd attain more with each day I'd spent nurturing his gift. God damn it. I still feel weird reading that. Courage was not something to master, but to give birth to and nurture, present to others.
じゃあ、俺からも2つ条件がある。
何？
一つ、子供は、いや、孫でもいい。とにかく、日本に住まわせてくれ。
Holy shit! He gave me a childish wink. It sounded like one of his usual jokes, but...
俺が行ければいいんだが、ダメだった時はそうしてほしい。すぐには厳しいだろうけど、リザやベアトリスに頼めばなんとかなるだろう。コネ使いまくれ。
I didn't know why, but I felt like I had to fulfill his wish, no matter what.
ずっと、あのクリスマスからずっと、俺は日本に行きたくてしょうがなかった。なあ、頼むよ、アンナ。ダメか。
うん。わかったわ。
His reasons were a complete mystery to me, and I had no idea when I could possibly do it, but I vowed to fulfill that wish. I felt that if he wanted to go to Japan that much, I'd end up meeting him there again, regardless of what happened in the future.
それで、もう一つは？
ああ。っていうか実は、これが一番問題なんだが。
He considered me with a stern expression and...
立たねえんだけど、俺。
I literally freaking facepalmed myself and it hurts. Ah, that was a fucking facepalm. Too much strength. Are you kidding me, man?
いや、困った。どうしよう。お前、リザの声真似とかできる？あれ、すごいエロくて。目閉じて聞けばガチ萌えすると思うんだけど。
I think he's playing around, actually. I hope at least he's playing around.
な。ん？
Was there a Panzerfaust in this room?
ぶっ殺すぞこのふにゃちんが！
And so this was the highly embarrassing initial experience that shattered Anna Schwegnin's maidenly hopes and dreams to a myriad pieces. However, it was also the moment she finally wrapped her fingers around the star she had sought for so long, a night that would remain embedded in her heart of tender little Anna for the rest of her life. That guy is ridiculous. Alright, now I'm doing this because I will probably need to choose of the endings. And I don't know which one will be the first one. That's the one that will kinda more correct. Alright, may the star that crawled up on the ground find happiness. May old promises be fulfilled. Which one should be first? That's the question. So, let us go with the choice. Well, higher or lower? Lower or higher? Probably higher would be on the left, lower would be on the right. Normally. So, I will go, may the star that crawled up on the ground find happiness. Actually, that's because I think it will be actually connected to Rusalka here. Because she wanted to, like, grasp the stars, right? So let's go with that.
で、私は言ったわけですよ。こう想像力を最大限に膨らませつつ、きっとこんな感じでおっしゃったんだろうなと確信を込めて、女は所詮駄菓子に過ぎん。欲しい時にいくらでも手に入るものに、私はいちいちこだわらん。
Why are you talking about Reinhardt now?
やばくないですか?
I could hear a dim-witted voice somewhere near me as my consciousness gradually rose from slumber.
そうするとですね、リザさんの頬がちょっと赤くなったんですよ。間違いありません。私の目はごまかせません。
Wait, are you talking about the bar situation right now?
当時、まあ今もですが、乙女はそういうのに敏感ですからね。伊達にせっかくのクリスマスを上官の横暴で犠牲にされ愛に飢えていたわけじゃないんですよ。かわいそうでしょ私。
What I'm sure about is that he feels embarrassed right now.
それはまあ。その頃のキルヒアイゼンさんはまだ10代だったんですよね。確かに時代のせいとはいえもったいないというか。
そうなのですよ。よくぞ言ってくれました。
I can't believe this old granny would keep yapping on about her embarrassing stories from a million years ago to a guy decades younger. It's your shame!
でも今のは減点1ですよ。私のことはこう呼んでくれと言ったでしょ。ベアトリス。
I would answer the same way, to be honest.
ほら、もう一度。
ベアトリス。
はい、何でしょうか、カイさん。
She's kidding me. And she's killing him.
僕はちょっと妹の様子を見てくるんで。
Yep, I think it's a good idea, man.
あら、ダメですよ。 彼女は今かすみちゃんやエリちゃんや京子さんと一緒にレアちゃんの衣装合わせをしてるんですから、勝手に入ったら痴漢扱いされちゃいますよ。それともまさか覗きに行くつもりですか？許しませんよ、浮気だけは。
浮気って。
あ、そんな、なんて釣れない方なんでしょう。初めて会った時におっしゃったじゃないですか。これから僕がずっとサポートさせていただきますって。あれはプロポーズじゃなかったのかしら？
いや、それは業務としてというか。
Ooh. That will still kill her.
まあ、どうしましょう。カイさんが私を捨てるつもりだなんて。今にも胸が張り裂けそうです。
僕は決してキルヒアイゼンさんを。
ベアトリス。
ベアトリスを。
You can feel his voice, his uncomfortableness.
悪い、カイニさん。俺、ちょっとタバコ吸ってくるわ。
待ってくれよ、シロー君。
これで邪魔者は消えましたね。
I bet that's why Shiro went away actually. To make him even more uncomfortable. That Daredevil. I mean Devil actually.
いよいよ年貢の納め時というやつですよ。ここまで来たらいっそのこと私たちも便乗してここに永遠の愛を。
Wait a second.
色ぼけてんじゃねえ、この妖怪ババア。
He woke up or something? The sound of a door being kicked open finally brought my consciousness awake, and I found myself momentarily blinded by the light of that sun intruded the chapel. It would probably take a while until my eyes would get used to this, just another gift of old age. In any case, it seemed like the chastity of that amiable man was saved by this new intruder.
シローから聞いてきてみりゃ、また懲りもせずにこのセクハラババアは。カイさんもどうせこんなのからかってるだけなんだから真面目に相手しなくていいんだって。
うん。いや、ごめん。
ちょっとあなたは相変わらず目上に対する口の利き方がなっていませんね。私はともかくカイさんにはもっと敬意を払いなさいと言ったでしょ。
そういうことはあんたが慎みを覚えてから言ってくれよ、頼むから。
本当にああ言えばこういう子です。今日からようやく形だけでも一人前になるというのに、そんなことではレアちゃんを幸せになんてできませんよ。
そりゃすみませんね。こういうところはがっつり誰かさんに似ちゃったもんで残念ながら。
Actually, he's good at comebacks, I've got to say. That's something I'm not good at all. Their laughs sounded almost like intimidating growls. Yet that was precisely what made the two seem so alike. I suppose it was true what they said. Whoever actually raised you were your real parents. Honestly, this didn't seem like a very good time to wake up. Perhaps I should continue my sleeping act until things calm down. But just as I was about to close my eyes.
アンナさんが目を覚ましたみたいですよ。
あら。
Seriously, I couldn't fake being asleep with everyone's attention on me. I gave up and began to rub the sleepiness out of my eyes.
カイ君、あなたはいい子だけれど、たまに空気読まないわよね。
え？あ、そうですか。すみません。
いいわよ。冗談。実はちょっと前から目が覚めてたし。誰かさんのバカ話でね、ベアトリス。
あらひどい。私のせいですか、アンナさん。
だって、あなたのせいなんだもの。
Both the fact that I'd seen an old memory in that dream and that waking up simply for the continuation of it. It was all thanks to having a friend like her. I now lived in the future that he gave us.
じゃあもう一度確認しときたいんですけど。
The exact same voice and features. It's already been 4 years since I first met the boy, but the resemblance would still shock me. He truly was a splitting image of him. The likeness of the two seemed to transcend things like blood relations, almost as they were really the same person.
レアの希望で、バージンロードはひいおばあさんの友達だった2人のどちらかに頼みたいって話です。本当ならそれで型がつくことなんですけど。
君も一緒に歩くんだよね。
まあ、なんでか知らないけどそういうことです。カイさんからも言ってくださいよ。野郎のバージンロードとか果てしなく間違ってますよ。
I agree.
男が今さらごちゃごちゃ言うんじゃありません。
ちょっと、誰のせいでこんな面倒をアンナさんに頼むことになったと思ってんだよ。あんたが、一緒に歩くならレアちゃんとがいいわーとかわがまま言うから。
だって私、まだ結婚は諦めていませんのよ。だから間近で、今後のためにもじっくり観察したいと思いまして。
And her eyes switched to Kai right now.
これだよ。マジ気ぃつけて、カイさん。
ああ。
ほんと、すみません、アンナさん。
いいえ。私も楽しみよ。
Indeed, under normal circumstances, the parent that raised him should be the one to be next to him. Even for the sake of an old promise, I no longer had that right. So naturally nothing good would come from him learning my identity at this point. Only Beatrice knew the truth, and there weren't enough words in the dictionary to express the sheer level of gratitude I felt towards her.
ありがとう、ベアトリス。
いえいえ、どういたしまして。
Despite her looks, she possessed a shrewd mind, so no doubt she'd already figured out the other reason why I kept my identity hidden from him.
私、幸せよ。夢だったの。これが。
I could see Lotus in him, and not just in terms of his physical appearance. I was still alive. I spent life facing forward, surrounded by light, all in order to meet him one more time. I didn't want him to look at me as a great-grandmother. I wanted to think of myself as just another girl who chased after that elusive ephemeral moment of bliss. And I had finally managed to catch up to it. That alone was my one and only wish, my true craving. I felt bad for Rhea, but I hoped she wouldn't be angry with a harmless old crone indulging in a daydream. For this brief moment, my heart would once again be that of a young maiden.
じゃあ、行きましょうか、アンナさん。
Hey? I took his hand, and with the courage everyone had me nurtured over the years.
愛してるわ。ロートス。
Wait, you look like that at the age of like 80? What? What is this sorcery? And she's not even the freaking Achnanerbev wielder, you know? No gold guy freaking magic happened, so what is this crap? Come on. If some 80-year-old lady looked like that, I wouldn't even freaking say no, I guess. I think I wouldn't. I finally managed to voice the feelings I kept locked up in my chest these past 7 years. Past 7 years, so are you 90 already? Offering each word to his soul. God damn I think I should skip that, because the other end there still is the other end. But that music is freaking addicting. I love that. All the way up front to upload is actually the way I downloaded this older story doesn't mean I can leave credits going on.
夢であなたを呼ぶ声だとふんわり優しく包む胸に甘いざわめき溶けてしまわないように指の隙間をそっと閉じたああ迫るから迫るからあなたと交わる時まだ未来には届かないけど一つずつ覚えてる二人手のひら
And that was it. I did like that ending though. I must admit that. And she's damn cute, to be honest.